Hello guys, welcome back to another session of Unity, learning with Unity with me, and we're going to do another hour session today, so let's get started. I know I spent a lot of time yesterday's video kind of, like reviewing and trying to make sure I kind of like understand what we did so far. So yesterday what we've accomplished was creating the code needed to activate particles whenever an enemy is destroyed. So I'll show you real quick. We did experience bugs yesterday, but it was those bugs that helped reinforce kind of my learning. Whoa, that was kind of glitchy. What I assume was happening is that it wasn't rendering, or it didn't render as fast enough. I wonder if that's like a consistent thing or if it just happened once in a time. Alright, cool, yeah, so it doesn't happen too often, which is nice. And yeah, I had an issue with also the gradient color, but that was because of the duration of the life cycle wasn't long enough to display all the different types of colors. So I got to keep that in mind. And also, if we go to prefabs, if I'm not mistaken, let's go to the enemy laser or enemy particle. Oh, VFX, right? And this is the material. I'm looking for the actual particle spawner. I wonder where it is. Oh, this one's with that. So here is the particle settings for the one that we've just shown. As it looks right now, it looks kind of overkill because of the amount of particles. And that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna just change it. Let's see how half looks like. So reduce the number of particles. No, that's still way too much. Do oh yeah, if it looks like I'm not typing in half, it's just because my keycaps are kind of messed up right now. Actually, hold on, I'm just gonna fix it real quick, so I'll be right back. Actually, never mind, I can't do it right now, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now. It's gonna go with oh wait. Alright. 80, let's do 80. Alright, that's still way too much. We want it to be fast. I guess we could also increase the time, right? Or the speed. Hold on. Before we get into the confusion. Yeah, it still takes a bit of time. So what we're gonna do, but I like the number of particles. Now we're gonna try to increase the time. So we're gonna make it really fast. So let's look at the speed. Is it the speed that affects it? Kind of. And you know what, we're just gonna place it in here just so we can visualize it. So let's just zoom into it. Alright, we wanna increase it. We do want to increase the speed though. And then we're gonna decrease the lifespan by 1 to 0.5. Sorry, it's my keyboard. I'm getting kind of confused. Oh yeah, and one thing to mention, we did also add rotation to it. So this is the rotation over a lifetime, and then we made it rotate at least half a circle, I guess, during its lifetime. That's why it's like moving. Because if we didn't have this, right, we can just disable it. it's consistent, like it doesn't really move. But if we have it rotating, it's rotating, I guess, not the particle's lifetime, but the duration of the life cycle. So every life cycle it move the, I guess, the the rotation by half a circle. Max particles, we have that many particles. Alright, but I want to make it so that it's shorter lived. That makes sense. No, I guess that doesn't really make sense. Wait. Let's not do looping. Because this is rate over time. 1500. This is tripping me out. I think that's fine. But we do have to decrease the life cycle a little bit, which is the right here. Or actually, maybe it could be this. Let's try that. Oh, it's still going for a longer period of time. Oh, that's why. So yeah, we're just gonna decrease this by this much. Let's see if that. Oh, it's still kind of slow. 45. Oh yeah, increase the speed. So let's do that. 15. Then decrease the lifespan, and then we'll see how that affects. Huh. It's also strange. I wanted the duration. Because I want it to be like his. Like, let's see how his looks like. Oh, right, the duration of explosion. So we had to change that. Not to 1 second. Alright, my bad. I completely forgot about that. So you go to scripts. You have to go to the enemy, which we already have. Change this to, let's say, half a second. And let's see how that goes. Alright, it's still kind of long, but I think it's because it didn't get updated. So we have to go to the prefab, go to enemy. Yeah. This is gonna trip me up. Alright, let's do this thing. Yeah, that's a lot better. So yeah, we're supposed to destroy it. That makes sense. I thought it was because of the looping. That's why I didn't. But you know, this is kind of hard to see. Like, it looks like and the particles aren't really showing. So let's go change that and just increase the alpha value to, let's say 120. And then let's see how that looks. Kind of looks the same a little bit. Actually, no, it looks kind of darker a little bit. All right, let's just finish this video, and then we're gonna implement our own particle to it. Implement red particle as a way to review what we've learned. Yeah, those colors look nice on there. Alright, cool. Trigger sound effects. Alright, before we get started on this one, we're gonna see if we can kind of create a blood particle like here. To kind of prevent getting copyright striked, I don't think I'm gonna play the whole video. I think I could try to figure out like myself, like, because it doesn't have to be like this. I guess I can try to create my own. First of all, let's look at a blood 2D sprite sheet. So let's try to look for one where it's like changes. That's actually not bad. That looks actually pretty good. Yeah, all of these are kind of expensive. So let's go to my favorite website to go to. Just look at here. Let's look at blood. Whoa, that's freaky. How about we do this? Actually, wait, hold on, no. Alright, it's getting a little bit too different. Blood drop. Oh, actually, we could do this. But then the thing is, if it's an animation, I want to play it from, I guess, from the start till the end, right? But we haven't learned animation yet, and particles are something else. Like it'll just play it through all of them, which wouldn't make sense, right? So then I guess it's time to kind of create our own particles. Let's see if we can do that. All right, we're going to first let this compile. Still compiling. All right, cool. We're gonna create, not an empty, my bad. We're going to create an effect, a particle system. And yeah, I don't know why it's not showing, because it's before the camera. I don't get why it's like that. I guess it's just me not resetting the field as often as I should be doing. Alright, so anyways, this is the particle. I just want to visualize it here. So let's go start creating. Alright, so we have open the editor. I wonder what this does. How can I play the particle here? imagine if all we just need to do is make it turn red, and then go to circle or go to spear. Um, yeah, I don't know why. Right. So here, I kind of want them all condensed. And first of all, let's decrease the life cycle, the lifetime. We do want a little variation. Let's do the lifetime between, let's say, 0.1 to 1. 0.2. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Start size. Alright, and we gotta go to mission. We'll have like I want them to be a little bit more condensed. I guess we have to control the radius of the circle. Let's go to render. Let's look at the radius. Render mode. Where's the radius for this? We want the radius to be as small as possible. And we do want to emit really fast, so and no looping. So, alright, let's decrease the life cycle by 1. No. Oh. No, it has to be faster. So I'm just testing, I guess. And then we need to increase the speed to, let's say, 10. And then decrease the life cycle just a bit, or the lifespan of it. Let's try 60. We'll call this blood particles. Yeah, that's in rotation too, why not? Between two constants. Negative 180, so it could be rotating one half circle or the other half. One way or the other way, other half circle. We don't need the material. If we did, we would just break it off, use texture sheet animation, control that, whatnot. So let me play it again. It has to be faster. I think that should be fine. And let me test it out first. So first of all, let's plug in the blood particle there. I think that should be fine as it is. And then let's go to, I don't think we even have a zombie for this. This is zombie enemy 1. This is wave 2. So yeah, this is just for testing, I believe. So let's just put it here for now. And then for the for the particle, we're gonna create blood, just the blood particles, and then we're just gonna see. I mean, that wasn't that bad, right? Let me see. And then we're going to make them have it as well. Blood particle. Yeah, we need to increase the number of particles for it. So let's go to the blood particle. What's this? No point of reference. Oh yeah, because of this, right? Just delete that. Go to blood particle and just change the alpha value. This is max, so we should be able to see it clearly. But we want to add more particles. Let's do 100. Yeah, we can go like that. Alright, let's try it again. Oh god, almost died. Oh, I did that. You know, I think that's good enough. It isn't what I exactly wanted, but I think it's fine because I don't want to, you know, I mean, this is cool. I'll probably watch this on my own time because I can't really watch it while I'm in here, I guess, right? Since I don't want to get copyright striked. But I will take a look at this when I have a chance. Maybe when I'm fine tuning it. Let me write that down. Very fine. Stage. I'm trying to use the blood tutorial. Yeah, I guess that'll be it. So let me see if did I do anything here? Create a map. Yeah, I already did that. But I guess if I want to create a better map, nah, it's fine. Make a script that uses both players in the concept. Yeah, that's I guess if I wanted to try it. Currently can't hit by zombies. I'm not sure if he's ever gonna get to it. If he does, then I'll implement. If he doesn't implement, I'll implement it. If not, if he does do it, then I'll just delete this. Adding scenes, fix the paths, because right now the paths suck. Like there's a part of the stage where like it just doesn't move. But yeah, once we get to animations, I'll probably start using these spreadsheets. So yeah, alright, let's go continue with the tutorial. So we're going to add sound effects now. Which we also have sound resources. Which is the same thing, kind of. So we could have zombie. Stub the zombie. So let me just play some sounds. Yeah, we're just going to put it there. I'll let you hear it because I kind of want to hear it too. So we're gonna extract this to the desktop. And, oops, I did not mean to click on that. Hold up. All right. So here are all of the audio files. Let's see. Let's hear them. I don't think. I don't think that's what I want. Death flying, death quiet, death violent. I think we can use that. I think we can use that when they die. It might sound kind of annoying since there's so many zombies, so they're gonna be all making that noise. But we'll see. So I'm definitely gonna save that. Let's put that to the desktop. I do know .wav files are very expensive, like in terms of memory, as opposed to OGG, which is what probably he's going to be using in his tutorial. Idle combat, leaping. I wonder if there's like a blood sound. Like squishy sound, I guess. Squishy. Blood. South Park. I guess not. I probably have to look it up for sound effects. But yeah, so I guess we have some idea. But dang, this one's a 20-minute video.
Hello again. In this video we're implementing sound effects so you can hear our enemies are going.
Again, I'm just gonna follow his tutorial and just use the resources that's provided for this time, but then later down I'll add in my own custom stuff, or not my own custom, but like I'll edit what we have so far so that it uses different sound effects. Yeah, we should do that too. We have shorter bottom, shorter top. Let's also delete enemy particle, player, enemy spawner, background. Yeah, I know. I mean, we have it already, right? Yeah, we have this prefab, so we can just delete this as well, just to clear up our hierarchy. Event system, I'll put that on top because I don't think we really focus on it. Background, zombie, snowfield, particles, faster snow. I would like to kind of put them together, so like let's say our environment particles, and then just put both of them here. And then we have background, canvas, which is our HUD. Why do we? Oh yeah, because we need that so that we can display the score and stuff. Yeah, so I think that should be good. All right, let's go. Sorry. Oh wait, we haven't downloaded this? Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've downloaded it. We do have these though. I'm not sure if that's what it is. Wait, what? There's a website called that? Oh, he didn't mention this. This is actually... Alright, I'll take a look at this as well. Alright. Cool. Alright, so here's a major challenge because it's been a while since we've used sounds or messed with sounds, but it's one of the important concepts in game design, I think. Because without sound, it's gonna be kinda a little bit. I wouldn't say awkward, but that's like the best thing I could come up with at the moment. So yeah, alright, so and then he did mention that one method, like play audio at point. I kind of forgot what it was. So I'm gonna go check it out, check to see the script. Oh, it kind of froze. It's fine. Alright, so now I can start viewing again. Go to my stuff, Unity stuff, project stuff, block laser stuff, asset. Scripts. Is it in blocks? C# script, I wonder. So we have, let's see. here. So it's in our blocks, and we know that it's audio source play at clip source, right? Actually, alright, now I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, so BRB. Alright, I'm back. You might have seen an instant, but it actually took me a while to get back here. So let's see what we're supposed to do. Alright, so yeah. Alright, let's see. Audio source. Play clip at point. Play one shot. Sounds familiar as well. It's one shot. So we do play an audio clip. I think this one is this one's for the specific audio source, as opposed to this one where it's like, or sorry, that's probably didn't make any sense. I'm thinking for this one, it plays it for the individual, or like this belongs to a specific object, right? Whereas this one doesn't really belong to an object, it just plays the audio clip that we passed onto at this position. And here, this is part of the class itself, and it'll do the same, but the audio will be attached to the game object, and yeah, so it's gonna be attached to the game object as opposed to this one, which is attached to the whole game. I guess that's the best way to say it. Right, but just to make sure, let's also check audio source. So here, it's as you can tell, this is it doesn't need to. It's a static method, so it doesn't need to instantiate anything. As like right here, we had to get the component, whereas here, we just needed to refer to it, right? So let's read the definition. Plays an audio clip at a given position in the world space. This function creates an audio source but automatically disposes of it once the clip has done playing. And here we have plays an audio clip and scales the audio source volume by volume scale. Audio source play one shot does not cancel clips that are already being played by another audio source play one shot, or audio source.play. For more information on how this method differs from play, see audio source. So yeah, I think that's the main difference. This one's attached to the object, this is attached to the system. I forgot the reason why we did it, but I think it had something to do with, like, if the object gets destroyed, then the sound also gets destroyed without even allowing the sound to play, as opposed to this one, if the object of interest, like our enemy, gets destroyed, it'll still play the sound because the clip is handed over to the system, which gets played here. I guess that's the best way I could describe it as for the time being. So alright, so we need to get the clip. The clip destroy block is a serialized field, so let's go add that real quick. Serialized field, audio clip. We'll call this enemy death audio. I think here we called it clip destroy block. Actually, yeah, let's go with that. Clip enemy clip death sound, I guess. And then, so now, oh yeah, I guess we should kind of go over what do you want us to consider is where do I think the sound effects will be played, and should it be loud or soft, right? So what I'm thinking, the loud sound effect should only happen rarely, where the soft one happens more frequently. Because if you have loud sound effects constantly, that's going to be very distracting. But if you have, um, or I mean, it's fine to have few loud sounds. Hopefully not too loud, but like if it happens rarely, I guess. It's like, let's say you have a like an ultimate skill. You want to have kind of loud sound, but like not irritating to the ears. Hopefully. So where to play your sound effects? I think we play it wherever the enemy's at. What's this one? How can you easily control your sound effects volume? I don't remember. So here we just have the play clip at points, so the clip of interest, and then the position. But then how would we, control the volume? I forgot how we did that, or if we even did it at all. All right. For that part, I guess I don't really know. I would have to, look through the documents. But for the time being, I'm just gonna leave it as blank. I don't know. So let's focus on this activity first. So let's play the audio clips for the enemy first, and then we can do it for the shooting. So let's see here. So we have the clip that sound, and then we also have audio clip, shoot sound. And then we're gonna kind of organize it a bit. Header, audio, link. Header, prefab usage. And then here, I guess, health, shot counter. I think it's fine. Yeah, we can just say properties, I guess, which isn't really, specific, but so you get our properties, prefab usage, and then the audio clips. And it will also edit the player as well. So here, projectile settings, video related, clip, death sound, shoot sound. Yeah, I could say enemy settings or something. Alright, so we just need to add the clips, but I just want to play them. Alright, so first of all, we want to do it when they shoot and when they get killed. So let's just, full screen this for a bit, just so I can read it a little bit easier, because it was kind of hard to read the small text. Alright, so the first one would be when it dies, so over here, so we should play it in here. yeah, we want to destroy the object first and then play the particle and then destroy the particle. So here we want to play the sound first. So we have to go audio source dot play clip at point, and then it'd be the clip that sound. I noticed that in the other one we use camera dot main dot transform dot position, which confuses me because why don't we just do transform dot position? We're gonna try it out. Let me just hear these sounds. Let's do this one. Alright. So we're going to go to prefab, click on one of the zombies, lock it, go to, actually we can just click on here, can't we? Yeah, we could have just done here. So lose. Alright, let's see if it plays. Doesn't. Wait, no, there is a sound playing. One shot audio. I don't hear it though. Just weird. So we can just leave it like that. Just, I don't know why we did camera.main transform. Alright, can you guys hear it? Hopefully. You could have kind of heard it a little bit. But, so we needed to do that. And I just realized something, what I want to do too. See if you can make the waves come one by one opposed to coming together. So, and then we also need to do the shooting. So let's go ahead and create the code for that. So in our enemy, we're gonna fire the laser. Actually, wait, before we do that, I do want to kind of go over the why I didn't play. Because new vector 512. I wonder why we need to do camera dot main dot you know what dot transform dot position. Because doesn't that get the camera's transform position, the camera's position, instead of the enemy's position, which is transform dot main? Let me just try it again. Maybe something went wrong or something. It's kind of weird though, because in the OBS it's picking up something, but I just can't hear it. I'm thinking it's because the object gets destroyed, right? Let me try to see the difference here. I noticed that the audio isn't playing. Like, I don't see the clip playing. Where's it playing then? Because it says the main camera's position. So I'm guessing it's always going to be playing by the camera. Yeah, see, like, it's wherever the camera's at right now. The audio is being played over here. So having it centered. Oh, I see. I see why he did that. It's because in our block breakers games, you know, our screen is stagnant for one thing, right? So, you know, whatever sound we want to play, you know, it's just always going to be centered, so the sound doesn't change. What I was doing with the transformed position is that the sound actually changes position. So I guess it's really it might what I'm thinking is that it might affect the sound based on how far away it is from the camera, as opposed to being on the camera all the time, making the sound, you know, stay static. Like, it looks like I'll always hear the same volume of the sound, because it's always going to be played at the same spot whenever we get killed. But the thing is, shouldn't I still be able to hear the zombies? Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Like, even though, like, I play it from the transform position, but the weird part is that OBS is picking up something in the desktop audio, but I can't personally hear it, so I'm kind of confused. Well, we'll see how he does it. Hopefully that, or if he can explain it again, that would be pretty helpful. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is we want to do it when we fire, right? And we fire during this range, right? So when we fire, we're going to instantiate the object and then add velocity to it. That's when we play the audio. Audio source dot play clip at point, and then the clip shoot sound at camera dot name transform dot position. So let's put a sound. Alright. The laser to be seen, so let's increase the size of it. So let's go to sprites, click on this, and make it, 60 should be pretty good too. And then apply, and let's see how big it looks now. Alright, let's play on full screen just to be able to see what the player is seeing. Zombie shooting lasers. I guess there's a first thing for everything. I might remove the lasers with something else. I don't know. I mean, they could spit, I guess, but they need to come in slower. So I guess we need to add some drag or add some material to it. And that's what I might do when we're fine-tuning the game. So we were able to play the sound effects when the enemy gets killed and when the enemy starts shooting. So now let's do it for the player. So for the player, you have the clip, serialized fields. So the first thing is do it when the player dies, and we do that on trigger enter. So process hit, and then basically the same destroy game object over here where we play audio source dot play clip at point. It will be the clip dead sound camera main dot transform dot position, and then same thing for when we fire. So while we're no, it has to be here. So we're gonna play an audio clip source. Oh no, what am I doing? Play clip at point. The clip shoot sound camera dot mini dot. What I am worried about. And yeah, first of all, whenever we shoot, the sound should come first before the actual shooting happens. But what I'm worried about is since all of these are being played at a single point, it might get kind of crowded, but we'll see. So let's, audio clip does not contain definition. I meant audio source. Did I spell transform wrong? What is it? Line 69. Oh, why did I put main? Alright, and then let's go to our prefab and update the player with some audio. And yeah, I'm not again, so the timer stopped. But what I'm gonna do, like if the video looks short, it's because because of the issues I have yesterday. I still haven't fixed it, but I will get to it this week hopefully. Yeah, so the last thing I'll do before I end the video is try to implement the sounds for the player and then see how it works. So for the death, we could do zap. And then we could shoot with laser 2, I guess. So let's go play. Seems to work. Bing, bing. Alright, so it does work, but I'm not sure if it's the right way. I'm not sure if I did it the right way. So we'll find out tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.